Yeah, camera's green anyway. There we are. I should probably look at the live chat though. Live chat's always good. Hey Joe G, how are you? And the top of my head's missing. Imagine that. I had this thing all set up, and now the top of my head's gone. I don't know how I did that. All I did was sit down. So, is that a little bit better? That's a little bit better. Maybe my head wasn't gone. Maybe I'm watching a 30-second delay. Here we go again, 2019. I've already got gremlins. Well, my own gremlins. So, Michael, Nate, how are yous? And we got Wayne's Trucks and Planes. That's kind of cool. Bruce Giroux, how are you, sir? You'll have to let me know if you've heard anything from Lauren. If not, I'm going to give you his phone number shortly. And Cheryl Crow, how are you? Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler. And in there we've got Norfolk Southern Tier 4 Productions. What's up, buddy? And see if I switch to my other camera, I can't see the chat. So, gonna have to work on that. 2448 Toy Man, how are you, buddy? And Mr. Dave Atkins. And Joe G and Container Man sending me texts again. Indian Head Valley Railroad, how are you, Wilmer? And we got Alex Elder. And Mr. Jimmy. Do-It-Yourself and Digital Railroad. EJ&E Jeff. Nancy Jones, how are you? Where did I put my glasses? There they are. Right there. These help. I don't know why I decide not to wear them all the time. BNSF N-Scale. And Mr. John Dilly, how are ya? And Hot Rod Rodney 25. Saw you were trying to get in on the YouTube model. What are they? Anyway, the YouTube model builders guys. We were trying to get in on their show the other day. Hopefully your camera works a little bit better next time. N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision. Tongue twister all the way through. G'day, Roy. How are you? And Mr. Vinny, BNSF 6951. And Jerry. Good evening to all of you. Some of us are rail fans. Some of us are just, wow, I guess we're all rail fans, I guess. Watching our model railways working around our layouts when they're running. Okay. This one's even farther behind than the other one is, but at least it's caught up. Can I text you now, Dave? Go for it, buddy. The ringer's turned off, so anybody can text all they want. The phone's way over there, so I can't even look at it. But text away. Yeah, I didn't text you last time. So everybody in here saying hi to everybody. We got 35 people in. And I want to do a couple shout-outs from last week. We got super chat shout-outs. We got a new one to the group. We got GRE 2057. And that was a live stream I did over at Mr. Toyman's house on the weekend. So he doesn't show up on my little list here on the screen. And drum rail evening. Dave P, JT1, Christopher Hall 2. Is there a Christopher Hall 1? Just asking. Throwing that out there. I text slow hard to say hi to everybody. So just go, hello everyone, because I do that once to check. I go into a live chat too, and it goes like that. Everybody's saying hi, and it's like, okay, not my show, so hi everyone. So, and Jim's on board. JVAN, and I'm gonna do the rest of it. Make sure your super chat siren works. Which one do you want? That one's working. Oh, that one's supposed to be over here a bit more. Hold on. There, maybe like that. And you got yours working. It just took a minute. That just completely said, no way. Done with you. Huh. Good thing we got a backup on that plan. So, yeah, I had to move that over a little bit. Hey, even that's working up there on the screen. That's kind of cool. Kevin's BNSF layout. Hello, how are you? And my NS8103 fell off the layout today. That kind of sucks. Paint is chipped, handrails broken, and truck broken. Well, sounds fixable anyway, so. Nathan DeLay, how are you, sir? So, GRE 2057 did a shout out, or super chat, while I was at Toyman's place last week. So I'll give him the old buzzer now. Because he kind of missed it last time because I didn't have the buzzer when I was there. And we got ContainerMan68 with the super chat, Hot Rod Rodney 25, and Mr. John Dilly. Some of those guys are in the chat now, so if you see their names, check them out. Why not? Watch some of their videos. Why not? Subscribe to their channels. Now that's always an idea. Because they're just like you and I. We're into this for the model railroading, and they got some good content, so why not? Mr. John Dilly, thumbs up, please. And I'll give you the old torpedo. And Christopher's saying he can't fix it, but he's going to send it back to Bachman. And I'm pretty sure after 3-4 weeks, they can get her fixed up for you. They got the parts anyway, so that's for sure. Hopefully that's blocking what's behind it. But talking about super chats, you guys can kind of see, if I move that way over here like this, you guys can kind of see what's hanging on that lamp back there. Now, make a long story short, if you guys watched Ron's Trains and Things last night, he didn't have his bell with him. So he threw on a wig. So if the good super chat comes through, I'll put the lights away and I'll don the wig. Just to throw that on there. Because Mr. Ron's Trains and Things, Ron Marsh, he kind of threw it out there that I needed a wig for my super chats. So I kind of took it like he was calling me out. And I had to go get a wig to be as good as him. So I can do that. But it takes a special super chat to get that one going. Or if Ron's Trains and Things is in here, if he does a super chat, then I'll have to give it to him. So if he pops in here, guys, and I miss it, you make sure you tell him. Alex is saying, hi, Sparky, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, you know. I don't know why. Having 2 weeks off for holidays completely messes you up for days. I have no sense of time whatsoever. I sleep when I want. And all of a sudden today was Wednesday. Now I only really knew that because Wilmer was on last night with the On Track Tuesday. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have missed tonight. Just saying. It's just, need a calendar that kind of, there's got to be those out there. Digital calendars that rotate with the day and tell you what time it is when you ask. And it's not named Alexa. So I'm starting to hear those things are pretty bad for you. Everybody's still saying hi. We got JNWHO series. William Sullivan. Mr. Gaffa Haynes. I saw you on their show the other night too. That's kind of cool. And all this time I thought you were like a 13-year-old kid just causing trouble in all the chats. Jeepers. Now I know the truth. You're a 33-year-old kid causing trouble in all the chats. So we got Mr. Vinny in here. And it kind of brings me up to one of these little points. Last week on his Friday show, he let us all know that he was without water in his house. And I sent him a text yesterday, and he didn't get back to me until today, so I was getting a little bit worried. So he sent me this text to say, I stink. I haven't had a shower since my water got turned off. Well, he's turning it on and off, but the pipe, every time he turns it on, it gets worse. So he's only getting a trickle into the house now. And the real problem with that is if it's a break in the line, now he's going to start getting dirt into that line too. And it's going to start causing more problems every time he turns that on. That's not good. So we got to get this guy a little bit of help. So all my moderators out there, whenever you can, through the chat, but don't flood it. And Vinny, feel free to throw up any way we can help you out. Let us know how it's going in the chat. If you've got any progress on that right now. But guys, if we can, help them out. I know it's January. It's just after Christmas. We all got the credit cards to pay off. I'm one of them. Jeepers. Those things are horrible. But if you can, $5 all adds up. Let's say there's 50 of us in here right now. That's $250. That's a help. That's $5 each. Why not? But throw it up there, Vinny, if you can. Or like I said, if any of my moderators can throw that up there. Hey, Cheryl Crow, you got a wrench beside your name. Well, that's something new. You better be on the balls. Keep watching that chat, making sure nobody's acting up. We got CSX Mad in the house. How are you, buddy? And I got your video in queue to watch on your lift out section, your last one that you just put up there. So I'm always excited to watch your videos. Just you think so much outside the box compared to, well, me. Like I always think, okay, I need a lift out section, so I'm going to put a hinge on it. Go, whoop, whoop. You've got locks on it. You got hinges. You've got the right gapping in between everything. I can't wait until you get the track on there and show us kind of how you're wiring that up too, which I think is going to be pretty simple, the wiring part of it. But looking forward to that. And like I said, I haven't watched your last one, so there's Vinny throwing his cash for me up there. So guys, hit that link. And like I said, guys, all my moderators, if you can put that link up every once in a while, go for it. Help them out. Like I said, Vinny, let us know how it's going with that. What's going, how much contact you're having with the plumber. Does it make it cheaper if somebody else digs the hole for you? Because I'm pretty sure there's a couple guys around there that might come over with a shovel and help you dig. So, but I know I'd be right over there helping you dig her up. Mind you, me with some of my plumbing background, I'd probably fix it for you too. Wouldn't cost you that much. What you're looking at in parts is probably about, I don't know, $110. But that's just me. It's all labor, I'm pretty sure. So, like I said, if you can get it dug up yourself, that's even better, right? But I know you guys, you're telling us what kind of ground that is there and what kind of dirt it is and how hard it is, just like concrete. So that would be some hard digging. And you know that already, so. But Redbird Tony, how are you, sir? Kind of brings me to one of my little shout-outs. I can see two of the guys in here right now. So Redbird Tony threw a video out there saying welcome to 2019, and his dream for 2019 is to get 1,000 subscribers to his channel. So 57 in here right now. Redbird Tony, say hi about 3 times so people can see your name. Flood my chat with your name. Check him out. Go after. Check out a couple of his videos. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell. And the reason why I say hit the bell is next Tuesday is On Track Tuesday with the roving live streamers, and he's the one doing it. He hosts it next Tuesday. So we had Wilmer last Tuesday. Hot Rod. I always want to call you Hot Rod. I don't know why. Maybe you guys should get him involved. But Redbird Tony's doing it next Tuesday. And we got Boxcar Benny doing it on a Tuesday. And then we've got Tom Piling from ATSF, Venture Spur, and Scaler. Does it on the last Tuesday of every month. So what are you guys going to do if there's 5 Tuesdays in a month? I haven't checked the calendar, but what happens then? You guys get all messed up, don't you? You're going to have a guest. That's what's going to have to happen right there, I bet you. So, like I said, guys, if you can swing over, and I'm going to have to read some of this chat in a bit. I'm pretty sure Gaffa had a couple of remarks to throw at me there after I called him a 13-year-old. I mean a 33-year-old kid. But what do you know, right? But yeah, guys, check out Vinny, his channel, his last live stream on Friday tells us all about the pipe and stuff and whatever he said today in the chat. Help him out if you can. Like I said, January is just a hard time for everybody. Trying to pay off the bills and making sure that house bills are still paid and car payments are paid and gas is still in the car and all that other stuff and food's on the table. All that stuff, of course, comes first. But if you got a few nickels to rub together and you can help another guy out, yeah, throw it down his way and let's get this guy some water. So I saw the pics of your build JEJJ. I missed it. How do you feel about pop? I'm sure you mean pop. Hey, moderator's got that one. Cool. And there's his warning. Just get him. Bye-bye. You can block that guy permanently. Why not? So over in that corner, like I said, if the right super chat comes in, we got a wig to put on. Or like I said, if Ron Marsh shows up and he throws me a super chat, doesn't matter how much, then I'll really put it on. But that's just something out there. Other super chats. Wow, did I break it? No, it's made out of metal. But we got our 2 lights, buzzers, sirens. We got those on the go. And what else can we say? We're still saying hi to everybody out there. There are 5 Tuesdays in this month. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's going to be funny then. So who's the guest speaker going to be? Who's going to look after that? That's going to be the big question. But On Track Tuesdays with the roving live stream. There's 4 gentlemen doing it. 5 Tuesdays this month. I wonder what's going to happen. I'm interested now. Nathan's Railway Videos. How are you, sir? If anyone likes UK steam locomotives, I have a big treat coming up this weekend. Well, that's awesome because I'm going over to the UK in August 1st. I'm going to be there. So probably July 31st, if that's such a date. But I want to see all kinds of... UK's got all kinds of steam locomotives over there. They're still up and running. Not so much for Canada. So the more you can show me, the more I'll be interested, the more I'll be foaming at the mouth to see them. You know how it goes, right? So, Crooked River and Eastern Railroad, how are you, buddy? And I think I caught up to everybody. So, which part of the UK, Sparky? That's a good question, because I really don't know. I just know that it's Jason from Barnabas Junction that I'm going to be hanging out with him for about 5 days. So, and after that, I get a leash put around my neck and I go wherever the wife tells me to go. I think it's a good balance right there. She wants to go see the UK. I want to go see trains. I guess we can do both. Why not? It's quite a ways to go too, so that's not a cheap trip, I'm telling you. Holy cow. Who's in charge of those Tuesday live chats? That's what I want to know, Roy Smith. And none of them are going to tell us. I think 2 of them are in here, though, and I think they got really quiet, too. It's like, uh-oh, what do we say? So, and Happy New Year to everybody, including you, Northern Ohio Railroad Action. So, what I wanted to get at tonight, and it's a project that this is pretty much going to finish it up. So, I'm going to stop watching the little chat for right now. So, if anybody sees a super chat, let me know. Yell at me or something. But I want to get this all finished up. So, like I said, I'm going to flip over to the main camera right now so I can actually see what I'm doing in real time. Oh, GRE 2057. Sparky, I'm here on the phone because my PC satellite internet is out because snowstorm. Well, sir, keep your snow to yourself. Give me a double. Give you a double just because this is your second super chat on my channel. Give it to you. Why not? I love it. See, Jack, you do a super chat and I won't even hit the buttons. If Jack gives me a super chat, I'll put that wig on. How's that? But it can't be. Oh, you little bugger. Mr. Roy Hardwick, you did that just for this part. I didn't even get to my oh boy. Alright, I'll give you guys this one. Okay. Again, I'm going to flip over to my other camera so I can actually see. I got to get rid of the glasses then. Container Man 68, guys. You should, right now, everybody go check out Container Man 68's channel. Go right now, go check him out. Hit those 3 dots to the right of his name. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Watch one of his videos that are kind of short. But super chat like that, and I'll give you this one. And I need I need a guitar. I swear to God, you could just, and some music going like that, and I can't see a thing because it's all in my eyes. How do people wear these things? That's horrid. But for that, buddy, I'll even go farther. Why not? Good way to keep it out of my eyes. All right. I don't know how well this is going to work, though. Woohoo! And Jack. Cover your ears, buddy. Alright, how you like that one? Double torps. You guys can call this whatever you want just by looking at it, okay? If the wife could see me right now, oh man, I'd have to sleep like on the couch for a long time. Alright, so now you guys are probably back from looking at Roy Hardwick's channel, and well, you kind of missed me getting all dressed up, but that's okay. And you gotta wear glasses with this long wig. Keep the hair out of your eyes. Do the old girl thing. I don't know. How did I do? So, but you know what? For that, buddy, I'm going to try to do static grass with this on. Just for you. So, right now, I'm going to stop watching the chat. And if I'm going to turn the ringer back on my phone, Mr. Toyman's here. So, buddy, if you see a super chat, Mr. Toyman, feel free to call me. And then I'll get to the super chat. Just for you, Mr. Roy Hardwick, ContainerMan68, I'm going to try to put some static grass down here on my little diorama. So, I'm going to move you guys down a little bit, so all you're going to see is my long Goldilocks. Alright? Now I'll move you guys in a little bit closer. And we'll see how this is going to work. Now, this is my homemade static grass applicator. And we've checked it out earlier in a video. Light works. Yep, it works. Works fine. It's going to be hard to do backwards. So, first thing you want to do, obviously, put it into the diorama. Okay. Second thing you want to do, put a piece of paper under your diorama so you're not getting glue all over the place. You guys thought I was going to make a mess, didn't you? Then we're going to have to shake up the glue. I hope this works. And I did not realize how warm a wig actually is. Holy cow. I got to open the window. That's what my problem is. Open the window. Okay, glue. There we go. Soak this right down only where I want static grass, obviously. Alright. What did I do with the static grass? Here we go. You guys want to watch static grass, or you want to watch me like suffer with this wig on? Can't believe this. I'm going to have to talk to Ron Marsh about this one. Alright, static grass in the applicator. Turning it on. This probably doesn't show up very well on camera whatsoever. Or through these glasses, actually. Let's try not to hit that. Got kind of close. So Mr. Jimmy, DIY, the homemade, you son of a sucker. Look at that, I can even control what I'm saying on camera. And I put tape on there too, just so that wouldn't happen. Thought for sure that grass was going to go flying everywhere. So, yeah, don't touch your little spike that's in there. Alright. Take that out, move it over a bit. Soak the rest of this place. Ooh, this is warm. I don't know if it'll actually go down that far, but we're going to try it. A little more static grass in the applicator. Why not? Move ourselves over this way. Go on record right now that I don't like wearing wigs. This is a 6mm static grass. And the only way I could get this stuff is I had to buy like a mat of it and then sit there and shake the crap out of it for a while. Yeah, I'm not getting close to that again. Put that in there just like so. Alright, good enough. Whew. So, see if I can move this camera a little bit closer. Holy jumping, am I sweating? Okay, take those glasses off for right now too. See how close to the camera I can get. 6mm static grass. Mr. Jack, thank you very much. You want me to put that wig back on, don't you? So, can't really see it with the camera. Maybe if I go, oh, there you can kind of see it on my shirt. Maybe if I go like that. Yeah, sort of. Ron, 2,488 Toyman. Okay, Toyman got it. Remind me later, he called. Mr. Jack, I'll give you the wig again. Because I know how much you don't put that wig back on. Yeah, okay. It's going to be the wig night, is it? How about we do this for you, Jack, because you don't like this thing, so I can put it on like that. There. Mr. Jack! I put the wig on. I gotta say, I did put the wig on, Jack. Just for you, bud. Alright, I'll do it. Legit. Just for you. Woohoo! Alright, there. Gee, now I got bangs. Oh, look at that. There we go. I got bangs and everything. So that was 2 AAA batteries that's in that static grass applicator I got. And like I said, I can see it pretty good on there. But on camera, you guys can't see it. We're beans. I'm trying to do it so you can see it, but you might have to just believe me. So I'm going to let this dry, and then afterwards I'm going to go back and I'm going to do it at the back again. And that'll pretty much be it for this diorama. So that took, what, 4 weeks to kind of do? Well, not bad. And I'm going to put that downstairs on the TV display case that we got. Well, the TV stand. And I'm going to put a couple locomotives on there. Jack, you really know I can't see, right? Very much at all. We got TSG Multimedia. Oh, this is good. Too funny. Yeah, thanks a lot. I guess if I look at the camera. I like my hat better. What did I do with my hat? I don't even know what I did with my hat. Lost my hat. There's my hat. There we go. All about trains. There we go. Still can't see. Okay. So, shake it for me, baby. Yeah. Oh, man, lost my hat. Okay, Gandhi, Jack, you had it. That's gone. Done. Wow, did I ever get a lot of glue all over that? Cancel. Thank you, Ron, for giving me a call on that one. That was awesome of you, sir. Thank you very much. So, again, guys, Vinny's still throwing up his little chat there for his His it's not PayPal, it's cash.me. So like I said, if you guys could help him out with that water pipe situation. I've been with him for a week, and he didn't shower for a day and a half that I was there, and he stunk. So he's telling me he hasn't had a shower for a week. I could just imagine. No, it's just, yeah. So if you can help him out and throw in an extra 50 cents, and he can probably go to the dollar store and get a bar of soap, because he's probably going to go through a full one first time he takes a shower. So help him out, and that's all what this community is all about. So is helping each other out. I think I got a piece of hair in my mouth. And it went to the back. Thanks a lot. Oh. Again, Container Man 68. You made me put that wig on. That's awesome. So like I said, guys, go over, check out his channel for sure. Any other super chats you've seen on here, we got GRE 2057. And Mr. Jack, who does like doing live switching on his layout, live ops. He'll teach you a few things too. So, oh my God, Roy, ha ha ha, that would be a riot. I missed part of the chat. Dang. Are you going to wear the wig at Steamtown? No, I'm not. Okay, the wig stays at home. Jeez. Hairballs galore. No, it was just one, and hopefully it's gone now. So, I don't even know how you get into this thing again. Where's the entrance? So, yeah, not doing that. You guys will have to work for that one. But my sexy hairball. Okay, Jack. Name a locomotive after me and I'll start feeling loved, okay? So, oh, where's my pen? I want to get rid of some of this stuff. Now I'm stuffed up. Imagine that. You guys did that. So we got my super chats, and we got a couple more tonight, which is awesome. Like I said, you got Container Man 68 out there, and a few others. John Dilly, GRE 2057. And again, guys, everybody that's in this chat, if you're not familiar with their name, click on their name, click on the 3 dots to their name, do it somehow, but go check out their channels. And like I said, watch some of their videos. If you like what you see, subscribe to them. And N-Scale Uni-Pacific Evanston Subdivision is going to be at Steamtown, so you might want to check out some of his videos too and get to know the guy before you show up. So, just saying. Like, he's one of them. So, we got quite a few. I'm not going to mention Steamtown too much for about a month, and then I'll get back on the bandwagon on that. So far, I think we're looking at 52 people signed up. And then I was watching Ray Bobel today, and I got halfway through his videos, and he started talking about this trip from the YouTube model builders are taking a trip on May 18th to Scranton, Pennsylvania. And then they're going to Horseshoe Curve, and I sent him a message. I'm like, YouTube model builders is doing that too? Where are they going? Because that sounds a lot like my trip. I wasn't going any farther with that. I just said maybe I should go watch their video. I've watched 2 of theirs. Haven't seen anywhere where they mentioned my trip. But anyway, maybe I'll find it. So, oh, what else do we got over here? We got Mr. Ralph Greenwood. Man, did you miss a bit of a good show? I'm just saying. This right here. This right. Yep, that was on my head for a bit. You missed it. Sorry. Lieber Guns 5110. Cool. Yeah. So, Goose and the Caboose Productions was timed out by GRE. Now, you be good, buddy. And Goose and the Caboose is usually pretty good, so... because he was actually at Steamtown last year. But anyway, I'll go back over and check that out. So, but like I said, moderators, go by the rules, please, for all of our channels. Give people warnings before you do anything to them. So, but anyway, that was the super chat shoutouts. Show the wig. There, I showed the wig. And Mr. Container Man got me to put it on. Y'all can get me to put it on now. Like, cat's out of the bag. So, you want to see it again, go for it. I'll do her. Why not? Can't get any worse. I just got to learn to keep my mouth shut when I'm wearing it. So if you want to shut me up, make me wear the wig. Why not? Diorama and the static grass. That was supposed to take longer. I don't know why. What I had planned for that. Why was static grass supposed to take very long at all? throw down the glue, stick it in the pin, go ch-ch-ch-ch-ch, and it was done. So hopefully it all turns out pretty good. I liked it. I got a promotion. Well, are you going to tell us about it there, Mr. John? TSG Multimedia. ESP Mike, how are you doing? The Tinkering Geek, hi Sparky and all. Hello there. Kevin Joyner. Gooseland Railroad, put it back on. Nope, that's not how it works. Mr. Hot Rod Ronnie, same rules for mine, guys. So, hey, they're just courtesy rules, right? Like some people are new to the chats and stuff. They get a little excited. They say things that they're not sure of, but asking me if I like poop, well, that's one to time out right away. But so, I have a wrench now. Oh, you do so. How'd you do that? Huh, I must be the Christmas spirit. I just got into giving it to a few people. There's a couple more people in here that got them on there. So, yeah, why not? So like I said, don't zap yourself. I didn't. I did pretty good, actually. Only zapped once. Did you guys actually see it hit the zapper thing and spark? Or did everybody jump? Nobody saw it. Best live show ever. What, yours? Mine's a close second then, Jack. Static grass is amazing stuff. Love the way it looks on the layout. Yeah, so do I, actually. And I did it downstairs on my layout. Someday I'm going to get down there and show you guys, too. But then I put cows in it, too. There must be like 70 cows in this little 2x2 spot. But, you know. But you can see the grass up on top of the cows and in front of the cows and everything else. Looks awesome. So, yeah, static grass is a whole new dimension, I guess you could say, of doing scenery. So, give one to Gaffa. Give one to Gaffa what? Give one what? What? Oh, wrench? Nope, he said he doesn't want a wrench on my channel. If he wants it, he can send me a text, and I'll give it back to him. That's fine. Actually, I don't think he ever had one on my channel. So, but I do want to say one of the greatest, I don't know, Jack says greatest show out here. And I'm sure he was talking about his, but we're getting there. We're getting the week pretty full. We got On Track Tuesdays with the roving live streamers. Good thing I write things down, right? So that's every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we got some guy on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern that tries to go for about an hour. And that's pretty good. I don't mind that show when I think about stuff to talk about. Thursdays, Hot Rod Rodney is planning on doing a show. I believe that's at 7 p.m. Eastern. So far, it's looking, there's a trend here, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we got Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Well, I don't know if he can't just tell time or he just wants to be special. I don't know, but there's Vinny, Venus F6951, with his live stream on Friday nights. And have you figured out a name, Vinny, what you're going to call your live streams? So all we got to do is punch that in, and it's going to come up every time. And we've got live streams on Saturdays. And then we've got the YouTube Model Builders that does live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And they do like a panel thing. So if you're watching them, you can join in on their panel and get in on discussions and stuff like that. Sam Cool likes going over to that one quite a bit. So Midwest Model Railroad, how are you? The new Static King from Woodland Scenics is much less than the others. Well, what's much less? Because I've priced out a couple static grass applicators. That's why I made my own. And at $199 to $260, I wasn't buying a static grass applicator for something I'd use 3 times on my layout. So, like, the static grass applicator is almost one of those products you have to rent out to your friends just to make the money back and make it worthwhile. Because once you do all your static grass, you don't really need it again. Just saying. I don't mean to bash that down on you or anything else. That's just my opinion on it. But and then, of course, you've got CSX Mad. He's got a huge layout. Well, it looks huge on the camera. So he'll be using his for, I don't know, a couple of years. So, Sparky, the reason why I am saying this is because if you're interested, I have a contest in giving away a scratch build locomotive to the password to get into the contest, Nathan DeLay, Reading and Northern. Okay. So, everybody, Nathan DeLay's got a contest going, and maybe that was his password to get in on it. So, that'd be kind of cool. So, 2018, get to shut the door on that, and that's awesome. Had some good times, had some bad times, but 2019, this is when I want the chat to really take over. I want to know what you guys have going. Okay, I see that. Dave P. I'll give you this one. And I'll give you a choice. Do you want the gold one or do you want the wig? So this is all up to Dave P right now with the $10 super chat. He got the one buzzer. Do you want the gold buzzer? And the gold buzzer's awesome? Or do you want the wig? The plain Jane wig. All right, Toy Man, I got it. Take a message. And Dave P hasn't said anything back yet. Maybe I can put the wig away. Do you have a video on building the applicator? I do. So just hit building a homemade static grass applicator and it should come up on my channel. And it's under 20 bucks. So Dave P comes back with the light. Right on, Dave P. All right, Dave P. Dave P wants the light. He gets the light. Yeah, I know. I saw you said you wanted the wig. So I gave you the wig. Maybe I need a static grass applicator for this thing too. Kind of make the hair go there. How do women wear wigs all the time? There it is, right there. See? Yeah, okay. That one goes that way. I'm sure it does. Yeah. Whew, there we go. So I want to know what you guys got planned or what you really, really are looking forward to in 2019 with your layouts or with your channels. Throw it up there in the chat and let's all take some time, read it, and share our opinions as I sit here and fluff the hair back. Cheryl Crow, you got to do a video on how to wear the wig properly. Because put them glasses on. Come on, Ron. What did I do with those? I don't even know where I threw the glasses. I can put my glasses on. Sorta. There. Is that the glasses you want? I can see better anyway. Looks like 1980s hair band rock star. I know. I keep thinking Twisted Sister. Come out and play. Which I fell in love with that group actually when I was that age. And they used to do the TS and it was on every stop sign everywhere you went. So, pigtails, Sparky. Like this. This side won't cooperate. Let's see. Pigtails, huh? All right. Let's see. We got one there. And we got. I look like a. I'm not even gonna say what I look like. There you go, pigtails. Next request. It's gonna have to be a super chat. Forget it. I want to rock. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Best song ever. I'm probably going to start listening to that right after my live stream now. Huh, go figure. So, Martin, how are you doing? John Lennon? I don't know. Maybe. Don't forget to mention my live stream, man. For Saturday and Friday and Saturdays. Okay, so 2448 Toyman has a live stream that he does on Friday and Saturday nights. And Mr. Toyman, throw up the times if you want. That's great. Oh, look, it's Grandma Dave. Oh, great. Grandma. Like I didn't see that coming. Okay, that's enough of that. You guys want more of that, then you know how to get it. But hopefully you guys want the buzzers instead. Get rid of this wig right away. Maybe I'll get the wig to, like, Caitlin. She's 10 and she would probably love this thing. What did I do with my glasses? Now I got hair all over my arm. Yep, those glasses are gone. Oh, they're not. They're there. They're right there. There we go. There we go. Hey, we got a new host for the live stream. There we go. How's that? Okay, that worked out pretty good too. Found the glasses. So, 2019 for me. And there it is again, guys. If you guys can help out Vinny, check that out. Send him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We could do 50, $100. He needs $2,100, and I think he said he's got about 600 already. So long way to go to get a pipe fixed. And like I said, if you guys have a shovel and you live in Vinny's area, go over and dig up his pipe for him. I'm sure that would drop the price down a lot. So, just saying. So, like I said, 2019, my plans, basically, I want to get my yard done. I guess the camera's over here, right? So, I want to get the yard done on my layout. The St. Thomas, Ontario, Conrail, 1985 to 1990 rail yard. And it was right downtown St. Thomas. Got the station for it. The biggest thing I want to do is basically get my turntable hooked up and operational and into the roundhouse. And I got a 6-stall roundhouse built already that I lost the roof for, but CSX Mad sent me the template so I can make a roof. And I'm thinking about some cheap styrene and then sandpaper on top of that. That should stiffen that up a little bit. So let me know what you guys think of that. Styrene and then sandpaper on top and cut it out into the shapes that I need for the roof. And then I got to figure out a way to make the roof vents. But actually, I think you can buy the roof vents if you just buy the HVAC kits. That's an idea too. So you can dig up Vinny's pipe and then run his trains. Hey, there's a good idea because he'll let you in the house. You just have to take a shower once the pipe's fixed. And you guys send me a picture, I'd probably tell you how to fix the pipe. Cheaply. So, just saying. So, that's the one thing I want to do on my layout. What do you guys want to get done on your layouts? Or with your YouTube channels? Or just in, hey, if you want to share it, just in life general. For 2019, what are your goals? And love to come back and read them afterwards because I'm too busy yipping anyway. So, did Conrail run in your area? Yes, sir, it certainly did. I lived in St. Thomas from 1981, I believe, and I moved out when I was, I don't know, 16, I think, is when I moved to London, but they had the main yard in St. Thomas, so it was all Conrail. So before that, I think it was Penn Central, and then that's pretty much as I look at, so. And afterwards, it was CP and CN. They bought the rail yard. And I've got the book sitting. It's that yellow book that's up there. And the very last chapter of it tells you that when Conrail sold it, they sold it to CN and CP just so short lines couldn't buy it. So they merged together. They bought the whole Casio short line, Canada Southern line. And then they tore up parts of it that they knew were going to be instrumental. The biggest thing that they made with the government, and it was a deal with the government because they weren't allowed to monopolize on this. And like I said, they got together and they bought it. But the government turned around to them and said, that's fine. You move your yards out of Toronto, Ontario, and put them down in St. Thomas. And then 2 or 3 years later, they completely destroyed the yard in St. Thomas. And the rest is history. Love to show the new premier right now, that book. He could probably get a hold of that and want them out of Toronto too, because he's a Toronto boy. So, might work. Hey, you never know. I can get my Conrail yard back. It'd just be CN and CP doing it. But anyway, so yeah, I want to get my turntable done and into the roundhouse, operational. And then I've got a transfer table also. And I think it's a 6-stall rail car building that I got, or a local shop or something. You guys have seen that in my videos, so I want to get those situated, all wired up. And if you guys have a turntable or you have the transfer table at all, check out CSX Mad. A lot of his older stuff before the layout he's doing now, but his previous layout, he had all that stuff on his layout. Up, operational, running, perfectly smooth, and it looked really good too. So just saying, that's somebody if you need help with that kind of stuff, because I know for the turntable, there's not a lot of videos out there on how to program it, and they've already got a different controller out there, so the new ones nowadays don't help me anyway, because I got the big blue one and hair. Really? That's horrible. So later, guys, going to pick up some pizza. Hey, you can do that in Steamtown too. You're buying. Pizza's good. I like that idea. And that's my big goals for 2019 for me. Getting that not so much the yard done, but the track lead down to the turntable and the transfer table. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use the same lead for it, because if I take the one lead down and then I can cross over the transfer table and then more track and then onto the turntable, or do I want to do one track all the way down to the turntable and then branch off before that, and that goes into the transfer table? So now if I tried to do it prototypical to the St. Thomas station itself, the turntable was about 1.5 miles down the tracks, because that's how big this yard was. And they had the rail shops and locomotive shops, and that's where the transfer table was right behind that. And then they had a rail car building behind that. And it was huge, but it was a very thin building. So they took the cars from one spot, transferred it down, put them in, and same with the locomotive shop. They did the same thing. That's what transfer tables do, right? Transfer table's actually still in St. Thomas. But turntable, that was ripped out, I think, in the early 70s. But maybe Toyman knows more about that than I do. So, anyone ever seen a military installation layout? No, but you always see military trains on people's layouts. So, dinner time for the Crooked River and Eastern, so he's got to take off. And there's a little red bar at the top of my chat, so don't forget to go up and click on that, guys. Check out ContainerMan68, and he does some live streams from his truck. He's got his layout, he does mail calls, and all in all, he's a really super nice guy. So get to know him, and you'll just call him Santa Claus at Christmas time, because I don't know why. Everybody just calls him Santa Roy. It's kind of cool. So, train shed in the backyard, Sparky. That eventually, my Amy today went down to the town, and we are allowed 690 square feet of building area in the backyard. So if I want a shed, it can be 690 feet. So I sent her a text, and I said, well, what about 2 levels? Because then she can have her wood shop on the main level, and I can have the trains upstairs. Well, no, can't be any higher than 14 feet. That's the city bylaws. So I got 690 square feet that I can build, and can't go any higher than 14 feet. And then we got looking at, well, if I do a 40 by 12, that left 110 square feet. So that gives her this little inky-dinky building type thing for her wood shop. And, well, I'd probably end up with the train in that one, and she'd have the wood shop in the big one. So we got talking about it a little bit. We're going to build it. We are going to build 40 by 16 in the backyard. That is going to be a model train club. I want to get started in the Kitchener area. And we're going to fix up the basement a little bit more. Get rid of the trains from out down there. And she gets the whole basement. So it's going to work out, I think. We just got to, well, we got a big hatch in the floor. We can move all our bigger equipment downstairs, but there's still going to be some compromising, I'm sure. So, held review. Now, why would that one be like that? We can show that one. That was no big deal. But that's pretty much got me all wrapped up, guys. Like I said, throw it up there in the chat. I want to know what everybody's big plans are for 2019. Steamtown, May 18th. Horseshoe Curve, May 19th. And May 18th, Roy Smith from the Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision has a model railroad club visit planned. So that's going to be probably about 8 o'clock that night. So instead of all of us sitting around the hotel rooms doing nothing or just chatting with each other, we're going to go and check that out. And then Horseshoe Curve is May 19th. And Roy might actually have something planned for May 19th too. I'm not sure where he was going with that. But we're definitely going to be splitting up at that point. May 19th, I'll be going Horseshoe Curve and taking a few people with me that want to see that. And then Steamtown's the big thing, May 18th. And we want to get there about a half hour before the place opens, just so we can all meet each other and shake each other's hands. And I'm going to get a real big bear hug from Wilmer, Indian Head Valley Railroad. So you guys might want to be there 40 minutes beforehand just so you can see me and not the squished me. Because by the looks of it, that man gets a hold of me and gives me a bear hug. I might be about that big around by the time he's done letting go of me. Just saying. I love it. I can't wait. I really can't. I am really excited. Last year I had 11 people total show up, and we're up to 52 this year. So already awesome as far as I'm concerned. But if you guys are interested in going to that, I do have a sign-up video. Check it out and sign up and say you're coming. That way I can let Steamtown know and then get more perks. I do have the permits here. Got to try to get a couple more things opened up for the YouTube community. So, okay. And Hot Rod Rodney says he's coming. Or me, Sparky, or something. I don't know what he's saying. I'd have to go back and read. So, more car barn. That's what Ralph Greenwood's got going. And I think that's awesome because your car barn, perfect size video, perfect length. And what you got going is just little tidbits of information the whole time. And then you lead into your next one. So, I think that's really cool. So, the other thing for Wednesday night live chats is I asked you guys what everybody'd like to see, and a lot of people said scenery from me. So, like I said, I'd like to do the Woodland Scenics kits, the beginner kits, and show people how to actually start using their products, hopefully properly, but maybe not. That's what the chat's for. If I screw up, you guys can tell everybody else the right way to do it, and I'll figure it out later. But that's what I want to do, and then I want to start giving a kit away every week too. So like if I'm doing the tree kit, the following week I'll give it away. But I'm not gonna quote self-promote myself right now, but check out my Patreon video, and why not? So, and then what else did I say I was doing? August 1st, I'm going to be in the UK. Like I said, that's 5 or 6 days, hopefully 6. Right now, I'm settled for 5 days of traveling around, looking at layouts and meeting people. And Matt Slades has his birthday gathering. That's why I picked August 1st. And I'll be going to that. So it should be an awesome birthday party, UK style. I'll be the only one that nobody can understand because my accent will be way off the wall for them. And everybody will just go, what did he say? What's that boy saying? So, and last but not least, and I shouldn't say last because I might throw in another trip here and there, right? But October, going to head down to Vinny's place. So hopefully you guys help him out with his water problem that he's got now. And when I can get down there, I can have a shower because his water will be fixed. So, like I said at the beginning, guys, if you can help a guy out because his water break is on the outside of his house. That was the other thing I asked him about was insurance, right? Now, I know personally how insurance works with water. You say something to them, they go, nope, don't cover that. So sure shit, whoops, sorry. Sure enough, when Vinny told the insurance company that the break is outside of his house, they said, no, sorry, we can't help you there because you have house insurance. It's not in the house. So that's where he's sitting with that. So like I said, guys, if you can help him out, and like I said, moderators, throw that link up there a few more times and really drill it into people and go help him out. Like I said, 5, 10, 20 bucks, 100 bucks, 2,100 bucks. Do it all in one shot. Why not? Yeah, I'm just kidding. But hey, if you can, why not? I don't know what your situation is. So myself, I will say that I donated $106. That's exactly what I have. I have my bills and stuff, and I will not be getting paid from my job until the 3rd week in January. And after I went through all my bills and everything else, and the money I have to have in the bank for that, I had $106 left, and I sent it to Vinny. So he will. That's my contribution. That's as much as I could do for you, buddy, and hopefully it helps out. And hopefully it kind of helps you guys understand if somebody's in need, do what you can. Like I said, I actually went right through my finances and came up with that number. So I got 2.5 weeks to go, and I just, well, I won't be going to McDonald's. Well, I might now. Container Man, just for you, because the way I end my streams all the time, and I am pretty sure we're close to an hour, aren't we? We are at 7:58. Look at that. Last time I put it on, it actually goes properly. Why didn't it work this way last time? It's out of my eyes. Kind of looks like it should. Yeah. Pigtails for Hot Rod Rodney. Nope. You don't get it. That's just a messy head. So, anybody else want to throw up a super chat? Go for it. I'll give you the lights. I'll give you the wig. I'll give you the glasses. That's awesome. But I want to know, guys, how many subscribers do you guys have watching your channel right now? I have 662. Pretty sure that's what it said last time I looked. But can't see it right now because I got this camera on. So JT1, every little bit counts, Sparky. Yes, sir. Every little bit. Just help them out, guys. Whatever you guys can. Gaffa Haynes has 150. You should have more than that after being on the YouTube Model Builders. That was cool. That was really cool watching you, actually. So, and I was surprised you were so nice to them. You're not that nice to me all the time. Well, yes, you are, but just saying. So we got Gaff Haynes at 150, Vinny, Sparky. We need to talk about your donation. No, we don't, because I know where it is. You don't. But we're working on it, buddy. I got to take these glasses off. Neil Young. All right. David Atkins has 353. Nancy Jones has 1,173. Toyman's not going to tell us. Indian Head Valley Railroad, 278. Guys, check out Indian Head Valley Railroad for the Tuesday Night Live on track Tuesdays with the roving live streamers. He's one of them. So check him out, and you won't miss the Tuesday show. First Tuesday of every month. I still want to know who's going to be doing the 5th Wednesday, or 5th Tuesday. I'll be doing the 5th Wednesday. Now I'm getting excited. Look at me go. Cheryl Crow has 160. Sam Cool, nice to see you in here, buddy. Michael has 105. Jerry has 135. Kevin Joyner has 51. Train Geek 57. Train Guy 56 has 71. Northern Ohio Railroad Action has 338. EJNF 190. Hastings BNSF N-Scaler 422. Dave P has 114. Ralph Greenwood has 220. Sounds like dirt to me. Anyway, inside joke. David Piper has 54. LS3 Jack, good evening, late again. Well, you caught us right at the end. LS3 Jack, let us know how many people you got watching your channel. Jack Chack has 405. And Roy Smith with the N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision has 7,064. Container Man 587. Sam Cool has 271. TSG Multimedia is 23,600, some odd or other. Very humbling. It is, sir. That's awesome. And your channel is cool. Just saying. Your live streams are pretty good too. When I get to them. So, you got to do them at the same time all the time. Just like somebody else I know. Ron Brights has 3,191. Nope. That's not Ron Brights. That's BNSF 6951. Ron Bright says 226. Hot Rod Rodney, 25, 298. Need 2 more. Had 300 on Monday. Get them up there, guys. And LS3 Jack just hit 500. 2448 Toyman has 1,586. Container Man 68 is telling everybody how much I got. I keep leaving the 2 off mine just because. Why not? I like to see if I can stump people when I say it. Chasco has 111. It's kind of a cool number to have. Martin, 1107. G'day, y'all. BNSFN scale. I got to take this off. I'm starting to sweat again. And I didn't see any more super chats, so that's gone. There we go. Oh, much better. And Martin, like I said, had 241. Gaffa Haynes is saying hi to Ron B. Oh yeah, hi Ron Brights. Bryce, how are you? Seen your last video of your shed. That's kind of cool, bud. So you're almost getting there. You're almost ready. So I guess your 2019 plan is going to be starting a model layout in a shed and putting air conditioning in it first. I think that's going to be a priority. Just saying. Cheryl Crow has 160. And Sean Just getting G started with 21. Well, Sean, you're in the right place. Guys, check him out. He's got 21. We can get him up there. And there's another one. Wes, KY Rail Fan, has 14. We can get him up there too. Got to run uploading a podcast for this weekend tonight. Okay, I'll keep my eye out for it. Take it easy, John. And thanks for stopping in, buddy. Always a pleasure having you in here. It's a pleasure having everybody in here, don't get me wrong. But alrighty, guys, so that's pretty much it. Kinda, my feet are freezing now. There's like no happy medium. We actually got snow, finally, today. It's just a light dusting, but the road actually turned white, so. Oh. Anyway. That was actually quite fun. Now, I think I'm going to hide the wig. Maybe you guys will forget by next Wednesday that I've got it. But, so, like I said, everybody out there, finish. Wow. Finish. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have another drink. See if I can screw this up one more time. We got Start to Finish Coatings, Inc. Has 20. So check his channel out, guys. If you like what you see, watch a couple of videos, subscribe. Why not? Happy New Year to everybody. And that is for sure. And that's what we're all about, Sean. That's right in here. You just come in here, have a good time. Watch what I got going on and clowning around with. I wanted to start it out with a bit of a bang, and Ron Marsh, like I said, called me out a little bit with the wig thing. Told me I needed one for my live chat, so I got one. You know how hard a wig is to find? Like, really, they're not easy. Anyway, so, but all you do is, like I said, you come in and take part in the chat. People start noticing your name, and as long as you're taking part in the chat in a good way, then people will start checking out your channel. Get a few more subscribers under you, and start throwing up some more videos. Why not? But I'm going to call it a night, guys. Your wife wants the wig back. No, she don't. She took one look at that when I brought it in the house and said, what the heck are you doing with that? I said, you don't want to know. Leave it at that. And she's like, all right, whatever. So, like I said, hopefully she doesn't watch. I know she subscribes to this, but she doesn't normally watch it, so I should be all right. So, I'm going to make sure you wear that wig the next time. Well, you saw what Container Man had to throw out to get me to put the wig on the first time? Just saying. Cut that in half next week and I'll give it to somebody. Alright? Just saying. What Container Man did for a super chat tonight, I'll cut that in half next week. And if I get that, and it's not Container Man because he doesn't get to do it twice, then he's going to have it again. So there you go. But that's it for me tonight, guys. I had an awesome night. That was fun. Even if I had to eat hair. But we'll talk to you guys later on. And love having these around. And 2019, it's not bad at all. Not for me, anyway. Not for you. Catch you guys later. Bye for